This is Matty Crypto. Wow, that was really, really loud. Pumpkin, how you doing, brother?
I am ready for this one. I'm ready for this one.
All right,
don't take another drink. We don't got time. Let's get this one done.
Just Pulse. The launch of Pulsechain. It's mid to late April 2023. We still don't have a Pulsechain. What are your thoughts on the actual launch of Pulsechain?
I want to talk about V9. Okay. Everybody.
How many? What would it take people to get out? If it's a V5, are we losing 50%?
Come on, man. Listen. It doesn't matter how many V's there are. I mean, we love V's. We all love V's because you know what it means? It means flawless uptime. Flawless uptime. That's what it means. So that's what we want. We want V40. It doesn't matter how many V's we get. So check it out. V4 it's it. That's all there is. There's no more. I have seen some people talk about throughout the process. I've been in a room for about 2 years. I've been in a Telegram room for 2 years. I get like somehow Pumpkin gets into rooms and gets into areas of crypto, maybe where he shouldn't have be, or like he just somehow makes it there. I don't know how I do it. I've made it into so many rooms that I probably shouldn't have been in because I'm just not, technically there. But so I've been a fly on the wall in a room that there are some extremely smart people in, and I've watched these people talk about Pulsechain in the depths of what this device or this product needs to have, and all of its different developments and how it's been going. And they've basically hashed out. There's not been much conversation for the past couple weeks, which is pretty uncommon for this room. I mean, this room goes 500-600 comments a day, and it's not a very big room. It's not. I'm not talking like this isn't like 40,000 people in this room. This is a very small room, and they've kind of slowed down on their communication in there, which leads me to believe that V4 had to just happen just so that it could be forked and you could have this product so that if you're going to go and build something else on this chain, you've got a testnet to work with. That's it. You just needed that one with the proper validator, rewards. It just had to be there. That's it.
Now, how about the Shanghai upgrade? I am, like I said, I'm a crypto fan. Like I'm a cheerleader. I really love crypto, but the technical stuff, I just don't understand. When I heard it was a testnet, first testnet, I just thought it was the one testnet we're going to roll, then a 2, then a 3, then a 4. And I think people, just like the sack phases, you get sacked out. I think people right now are testnetted out. If testnet 3 was, I thought definitely it. We knew that testnet V3, this is great. Then there's a 4 that pissed some people off. It may have turned some people even away from a Pulsechain, but it got the fudders and the people who call it hex a scam and stuff and hate Richard Hart. It gave them ammunition. So I don't think we're not going to see a testnet V5. I mean, I may start selling some hex if I see a testnet V5, but I'm kidding. I really, like you said, I think testnet V4 is the last one. They did some updates, and Ethereum did some updates, and Shanghai was working correctly, so they grabbed a hold of that. It's working. Are you pretty confident we're not going to see a V5?
No, we're not. If anything, we'd see a brief moment where we do maybe a V4B. There might be a little B in there because that could happen. But I honestly, I'm thinking maybe just be totally honest. I think we'll be ready to go, rock and rolling. We'll be trading. We'll be ratio trading, really bad trades, losing all of our funds. I mean, we'll be just doing all kinds of stupid stuff.
Now, do you think it's going to be a stealth? Like here we are at testnet V4. Any day could just say bam, or do you think Richard's going to give us a 48-hour window, 72-hour window, saying
definitely not?
You don't think so? Which one? No.
No, he's definitely not going to give you a window. That's for damn sure. He will not do that. If you're not ready, that's the reason. You got to get ready. If you're not ready, sorry, should have been ready.
Yeah, I think he may want to take the world by surprise.
Yeah,
I think he may hint something is about to go down or do, I don't know, some tweets that like he did earlier. He said, now's the time to get yourself in order. We're close. He gave a couple of those insinuating Pulsechains are ready to roll. He may give something like that, but I think I'm with you. I don't think he's going to say Pulsechain is ready. Nothing else left to be done. We're going to go live, May 3rd at X. I think he's going to want to take advantage of just
no, because too many people are going to rip their they're going to make their purchases. They're going to do all of the things and then get in order and get it all ready. Now, he doesn't want that. He wants you to be ready because he told you this is your last warning. Get your crap in order. Be ready. Buy your hex. I personally got some hex at 0004.0004. I mean, not everybody got that, but
incredible.
Get your stuff in order. Buy what you're going to buy.
And when Pulsechain goes live, I mean, it's such a no man's land. We have no idea really what's going to happen. Are people that sat for Pulsechain, are they going to wait and let this pump get to at least a 5 or 10x? Or is enough people frustrated once this goes live and it truly is working, they're going to screw it. I'm going to sell 50%, take some profit, and let the rest of it ride. I'm just curious what a crazy experience this is going to be, because even me that's been around this ecosystem with Richard Hart and all you Hexkins and Pulsekins, we've been around this for a long time, and we're in this for 15 years or more. None of us know what's going to happen. I'm so excited about this. Like we're talking about a previous video, I've been in crypto a long time. This is truly something I've never, ever been more excited for. I'm more excited about this than I was the launch of Hex, and that is saying something because I was pumped. But the unknown of what's going to happen, combined with the layer 1 and Pulsex, the decentralized exchange, and so many people that are in crypto that may not have liked Richard Hart and may not have liked Hex. They like Pulsechain. They like the idea of Pulsechain. They like low fees. They like the Ethereum fork. The copies. I think it's going to be the entire crypto space. All the influencers, everybody involved in crypto is going to be talking about Pulsechain the first couple of days. So this could be the biggest story in crypto, definitely this year, but who knows how big this is going to be on launch.
I had this other thought. What if Richard did V4 just to do the outrage marketing?
Oh, they added that last V4?
Think about it. It got everybody talking about it. Even his followers got pissed about it, right? Like people are really involved. It is another version of what he does. Listen, this guy he's not an idiot. He knows how marketing works. He knows what he's doing. He's not an idiot. He didn't just retire at 25 or whatever it was because he's a moron. The guy knows what he's doing. I think V4, I mean, he probably could have done V3C. Fork didn't call it VC3 and then done it stealthily and nobody knew and just done it. But he announced that crap. I almost think he did it to piss everyone off.
And if he did, like we were talking about Hex, Hex pumped hard up to 50 cents or so when the news of Pulsechain. We got Pulsechain. We're going to do this fork of Ethereum. We're going to get your copies. It went crazy. And then the long wait brought the price of Hex back down. And then, like you're talking about the V2 and V3, people really thought we were close. So Hex went from like 3 cents all the way up to about 12 cents in anticipation of the launch. So when he did the 4, it was a big exhale, and people were like, oh man, we're going to sell some Hex. And now we're at 6 or 7 cents. So I think it's going to take us by surprise, but you really shouldn't be surprised, because any second right now, there's nothing else that I know of. And I've been in some inner circles like you have with the chat you're talking about. People aren't talking about anything else like to be done, or is Ethereum doing this update we need to copy over and make sure this is in there. The validators are secure. Everything is working the way it's supposed to. So I kept hearing, any day now, maybe another week, could be this weekend. I really feel now after V4 and I don't hear any of the updates and nothing else they have to do, I think we're days away. I really do. I'm putting myself on a limb. So I think it's going to be early May, like the first week of May.
Well, days. I mean, you can still count in 5,555 days. I mean, we can count in days forever.
I'm safe.
Thousands of days.
Do you have a prediction? Do you think it's going to launch like by this date? Like, how much can it linger? What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I think we're a good 31 days away.
Stop. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because here's the reason.
The entire month of May.
I think we're going to have a little more testing with what they just did. So they just did this last piece, this very important piece, and now I think this is the final thing, right? Like, okay, guys, hey, we want this thing to run for sure. We don't want any downtime, and this is if this is going to be the last version, we want this thing right.
That's actually a really good point, Pumpkin. That they don't want anything to go bad, and that's one of the most beautiful things about Hex. It's up. It's been running almost 4 years. There's never been 1 second of downtime. It really has run flawlessly. He uses as a marketing tactic, flawless operation, 100% uptime. And I think he prides himself on that. If this thing goes up and it's got bugs, it's not working, man, people are going to be talking about this in a negative way.
Oh, yeah.
If it works correctly and it 100% uptime and it's no issues, no bugs, no problems, I think that's where his legacy comes into place, because Richard Hart really wants to be known. Once he's dead and gone, he's in the ground for years and years and years. He wants to leave something behind, because you said he was a multimillionaire in his 20s. There's nothing else he can buy really that he needs. He just wants that legacy of, here's Hex, here's Pulse, here's this ecosystem I've created. It's been going for 10, 20, 30, 50 years and never had any problems. To get Pulsechain right, it's a really big deal. And I think when it does launch, it's going to be an incredible, flawless project, just like
massive gains. If you're not involved, massive gains. V4 is the end. Don't wait. This is the end. Like 30 days, but I'm just some dude, right? I'm some guy.
Pulsechain launch. Pumpkin, I appreciate you as always. Folks, have a fantastic day, and I will catch y'all on the B side.